This afternoon is very hot, but at least it becomes slightly less humid. Basically, like I said, we maxed out on that humidity yesterday, and we're trying to kind of come down from that. All right, we're right at that little muggy line for most of the area this afternoon, but at least it is a helpful step in the right direction for one day. This is why we have no rain chances today. So there's no real cloud cover moving through. We have a little less humidity, and we have plenty of heating room. So as you get prepared for today, pack extra water even. We've got a very hot day ahead. My kids take a big old refillable water container with them every day to school. Upper 60s is where we're starting the day. 68 for the kids standing around at the bus stop, not too chilly by any means. And then here comes your hot day. It'll actually put us at 86 already at noon. We're basically going to fly past the average high by 10 a.m. crank it up to easily 94 because of a little less humidity. So all we have is haze, sunshine, breeze out of the southwest kicking up to 20 miles per hour at times. But we're looking to set a new record high today in Knoxville, at least in the forecast for you. Let me show you how hot it's going to get. We've got a lot of upper 80s to low to mid 90s in our area. Everybody's hotter today. Absolutely. So that adds up to a high closer to 95 in Athens, 94 in Loudoun, in Knoxville, and Oak Ridge. That means you heat up to 92 in Rockwood and 87 Crossville, Jamestown, Wartburg. Steamy. 90 La Follette and Middlesboro and Williamsburg today, easily hitting 90 to Maynardville, 92 Dandridge to 93 in Pigeon Forge. Notice even the entrance to the national park looks to hit low 80s, and you got to go all the way up top to even find a cool down. So this is just a downright hot day area wide. Now tomorrow morning, obviously got a little more cloud cover already moving around. Throw in a little extra humidity, and that's when we could get a stray pop-up. Notice it starts with a couple pop-ups in the morning. A little shower could develop, but when we add in the heat of the day, that's when we could get a rumble of thunder develop. So in the afternoon, notice lots of sun in the valley, and a couple storms start bubbling up on the edges of our area. Plateau, in the Smokies. Now the afternoon peak heating is when we could easily have spotty rain and storms, mainly along the mountains, foothills, and on the plateau to the Tennessee-Kentucky line. But what we could do is get one to kind of slide down into the valley. So a stray pop-up in the lower elevations, spotty outlining the valley as we have those develop thanks to that humid air returning to our area. So really that does come down to a couple of good downpours in the mountains, on the plateau. Meanwhile, just a stray pocket of rain makes it down into the valley for your Saturday. So it is still a hot day. We're still aimed at 90. What we're looking like here, though, is that warm, stuffy morning yet again. 69 to start, already low 80s at 11. Just the humidity factor comes in and kind of slows down that heating just a bit. So we're aimed at 90 tomorrow. Still very hot until a cold front comes in, which has slowed down a bit. Got a couple of pockets of rain Sunday morning. All right, we got some scattered rain, some rumbles of thunder coming in Sunday afternoon. A little hit or miss here late afternoon to evening. We could have some gusty winds, a few strong storms here coming off all this heat. Still some on and off rain and storms in the evening, kind of building up gradually in coverage to overnight into Monday, carry over that rain. And this is the actual front passage. So that's why I say it kind of waits for that cool down on Monday. And that's where we'll bring in some better coverage of rain and some much needed rain at that, especially in the valley where we haven't had any of these storms that have been bubbling up in parts of our area. So it's by the end of Sunday, after that afternoon to evening, we could get some good quarter to a half an inch rains in parts of our area with those blues, kind of fill in a little bit more blue by the end of your Monday, as now we're sharing more of a half an inch to 3/4 of an inch of rain for most, isolated 1+, especially for those that get some good downpour Sunday and Monday's rain. But either way, that is bringing down those temperatures. We're looking to hang out kind of mid 70s in the on and off rain throughout the day on Monday. Then we're actually going to have that temperature reset, nice and well seasonable, low 80s on Tuesday. It does heat up just a bit on Wednesday before some scattered rain and storms move in again. So at least next week brings in, again, much needed rain and also brings down those temperatures from today's potentially record-breaking heat.